It is said from very few individuals who know of such an entity, that the Knockertell is a tall and thin creature with multiple joints in its limbs, 2 glowing bloodshot eyes on the back of its head, and 2 mouths on the front of its head. One of its mouths are stitched shut. It tends to reanimate dead mice and or other rodents that crawl inside your walls, letting out a knocking sound coming from your walls. If you were to gaze directly at its eyes, it is said that it will cause a person to suffer from insanity and or night terrors. The Knockertell tends to crawl on your walls and ceiling, never touching the floor or ground. Now, why would anyone want to summon such a creature? Simple. It is said that the Knockertell can answer any question given to it, no matter how vague the question may seem. There is a ritual that can be performed in order to summon the creature. In order to summon the Knockertell, you must do it on a lunar eclipse in the season of spring. You will need 3 red candles, desert sand, a door with a knocker, and a burlap bag. You must perform the ritual indoors with no one in the room with you. Be sure that the room is absolutely dark. Once you are in a dark room at a specific time and day, place the candles in a triangle-like position. Then, light each candle with a lighter or match. After that, create a circle around you with the desert sand. At this point, you are able to sit in the circle that you have created. Once you are in the circle, place the burlap bag on your head. Honestly, at this point, I am not exactly sure on how many would know of the Knockertell's appearance. Anyway, once the steps are complete, you should chant out, "Te non Kessi Scientism." Repeat the chant until you hear knocking on the walls of the room. Once you stop the chanting, you should hear it knocking on your door with the knocker. You should then tell it to enter the room. You are only able to ask one question. Once the question has been answered by the Knockertell, the creature will then leave your presence. Be sure to not mock or give any form of negative response to the creature. It is said that it is able to place a curse on you if you were to ever do so. Once your question has been answered, you should then politely thank the creature for arriving and answering your question. After that, blow out the candles and clean off the sand. You may then continue on with your day. It is said that depending on the question and answer, you will experience a change in sleep, belief, personality, emotional response, and views of reality. Be sure to perform this ritual with caution.